Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Gamecocks will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears offense will start this game off with the football. The give to the tailback. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. And the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Back to throw, it's Moran. Fires to the big fella. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. They'll run play action. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And They get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at him. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Snags it quickly on the left. Jukes his way for more. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult.
There he goes. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the Bears are flying down the field. On the move, it's Blue. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got it on the move. just a few on that completion. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, they put on the heat and they blocked it.
You never know how weather affects the kick, and the rain's coming down, obviously, but the field goal unit does a great job in the backfield and then blocking the kick for the big momentum shift.
They'll go to the counter. Look out, he's got room. Forced out of bounds, good pickup there on the ground. The Gamecocks can really attack on this second and short. To the air, it's Moran. Looking to scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires up one. Brings it down on the right side. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Power football with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Now they'll try the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing yardage, it's second and 12. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And to get rid of it quickly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gamecocks line it up with a first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. They're up by a field goal over Louisville. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back to pass on second down. Quick strike complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires to the big fella. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air on first down. Good throw it over the top of the D. Touchdown Bears! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Flips it out to the back. Oh, what a hot! Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Moran. Got it set up on the outside. Powers through the defender. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds a tight end. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return. They're right around the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Finds his tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line getting set on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Bears decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there. Yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw, it's Moran. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Hand off from the shotgun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Give to the back. Fights off the defender. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. It's Blue. Wide open spaces. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they got it down to the 23.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Working the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Missouri State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was out.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by 6 over Louisville. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass, it's Moran. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Gilbert. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snares it outside. It's Warren. And how easy was that for this offense? Tight end just wide open on the outside.
Yeah, and Reese, one thing, I know this defense is concerned with all the speed offensively they've got at the wideout position, but you can't forget about the tight end. There's no way that guy should be that wide open on the perimeter of the field.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Motion from the wideout. Going up top again. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the right side. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll go to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
To the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Trying to find the end zone, and he will take it in. Touchdown Bears!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. A spectacular one-hand grab. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's complete on the right side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Back open in the middle. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Scanning the field, it's Moran. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. That one on the return. Touchdown, Missouri State. The defense takes matters into its own hands. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air, it's Moran. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll go to the air on third and short. He makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The inside handoff. Turning it on. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Runs through the tackle. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks have their offense in high gear. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Grabbed in the middle, it's Dalton. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up. It's down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Blue. Breaks into the open. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And as he throws, can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Fires to the right. It's caught. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
He wants to throw it again. Rushes on him. He's got it on the run. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Got to make sure they're sound in protection. They had one blocked earlier. Good, right down the boulevard. A little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by just 2 over Louisville. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick completion to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Moran. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, after him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
On 3rd down, going up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
Under fire. Just a little off. Incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Wants to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give on the option. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game, so I like when offenses commit to running the football.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, I think a big key to linebackers having success when they blitz is the timing. You see how perfect that timing was by that linebacker? It's almost as if he knew when the snap count was. Great anticipation.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fair catch is called for in the midst of... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. Found a little bit of running room, not down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Keeps it going. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over. And they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. A fair catch is called for. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Gonna run it. It's Young. There he goes. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Handoff to the single back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw. Flips it out on the screen. Crosses the 40. Still on his feet at the 45. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Wide receiver going in motion. They want the edge on the jet sweep. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
And offenses are majoring in this now, right? They know the jet sweep is a big part of what they do, how the defense is going to respond, and they're just going to give it to you over and over again, see what you do for it. Nice job by the defense. They didn't give up a big play, but they're always looking to set up that next play and how to attack the edges of a defense.
And this is a situation offense trains for, having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Off-play action. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on.
So here comes the Bear offense. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, Dave.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll try the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Inside the 40. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Can't get him to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. The play action fake. Gets it out quickly. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. And I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.